Hey guys, this is Justin Chung speaking, and I'm going to show you guys my little walkthrough of Pomona and its community. So I'll start off with Pomona High School. Right, it's one of the three high schools in the Pomona Unified School District. Now, most of the students either right after school go home, which is usually through walking or waiting for their parents to pick them up, or they end up staying after school, just, chilling, doing school activities such as sports, clubs, or any type of school events in general, right? And some of the students, they don't come back home actually till like 7 o'clock, so the reason they're up so late trying to do all the homework that we assign can be kind of understandable. Right, next on our list, as you can see, is the local business called the Jelly Donut Drive-Thru. Alright guys, so this is where it's located. Here are some hours that you can see if you guys are ever interested in going there. I found out that it's about like a block away from the high school, so it's a convenient location for students to go if they're, ditching or just need a place to hang out with after school. So that's the Jelly Donut. Next on our little show is the Candelario's Market. Right, it's a local family-owned business. It's where you can buy Hispanic type food. It's really has a Spanish culture to it as well. There's a restaurant also in the market. So also, another random factoid is that I know that one of the workers there happens to be one of the students for my master teacher as well. Right? So this is just a place nearby high school, again, within a block away from it, where you can find typical household supplies that you could find in the kind of community that it is. Right? Also, within about a block or two away from the high school is the Palomares Park and the Palomares Community Center. Now, again, with the location and the hours, this is a place where students go to hang out at times. It's also a place in the community where you can find low budget or free recreational activities that are available for all types and ages. The community services range from issuing permits for special events, park usage, right? So if you want to like rent out a gazebo for a quinceañera, this would be the place to go to. Coordinating rentals of city facilities and providing assistance to Pomona's youth and family master plan. Right. Oops. Nope. Next on our list is downtown Pomona. Right. See, wait for it to get there. Alright, so if we go over that, this is what it looks like now. Pomona, downtown Pomona started around 1880s. Just a little history, and this is what it used to look like. That's where it would have been on 2nd Street. But now it's basically a center for art. Like they have music, they have live performances, they sell food. There are shops there of handmade crafts, things like that, where local artists can sell their goods here. They also hold the Pomona Art Walk here. It's the 2nd Saturday of every month. So here are some other things that you can find in downtown Pomona. The DA Center for the Arts. Alright, so just to show you, it's right here. So as we can see, the DA Center, here are the locations and the exhibit hours that you can go to if you would like to see the art that's there. Now, the exhibits they show can range from sculptures to drawings to photos to all sorts of mediums that you can see there. They're basically just trying to improve the quality of life of the community around them through these means. So you could see concerts, different types of cultural dances are also shown there. They have programs that are available for all ages, kids and adults alike. Admission is free to go, and they are very open-minded and they don't want to discriminate at all. So if your art happens to be against like Trump or something, or were for Trump, they wouldn't really judge you on that. In fact, that was one of the exhibits there that they held, was a Trump related thing. Another thing that is around the downtown Pomona area is the Glass House and the Fox Theater. Now the Glass House is around here, and the Fox Theater is in this corner right here. So they're really close by each other. Their tickets are really cheap. They range usually from $15 to $25. Really famous bands, as well as local artists, have played here before. Bands like Blondie, Arctic Monkeys, and Avenged Sevenfold have all started here. So if you're looking to support some local artists before they make it big, this would be the place to go. They are all-age venue, so it's appropriate for all ages. Unless otherwise stated, they do have some more non-family friendly artists that do go there. Next on our list was the Pomona Public Library. Alright, so these are the hours and location. This is where people around the community can find access to periodicals, newspapers, any kind of electronic information, as well as the internet and books as well. So if you need to access these types of resources, this would be the place to go to. Other things that they offer the community are teen arts every Wednesday in the children's room of the library, as well as you could guess it, the children's room activities, which offers more family friendly and educational background activities for the community nearby. Alright, so next on our list would be the Valley Indoor Swap Meet. Located on Holt, right? Usually open on Wednesdays and Mondays from 10 to 6 p.m. Alright, now this isn't only just a swap meet. It also offers the community certain free events, such as live music on the weekends, free bingo, and free loteria as well. As you can see, right next to the Valley Indoor Swap Meet is one of the Pomona Community Health Center places that you can visit. Again, located on Holt. Some of the services they do offer are behavior and mental health, chronic disease, dental, pediatric care, teen health, things of that nature. If you're looking to be serviced medically at a pretty relatively free price, I think it supports or takes IEHP and Molina Healthcare, so if, you would be covered by these services through that. The other one, also located in Pomona, is right by the Pomona Public Library, so it's also near downtown. And they also offer the same services as well. Another part of Pomona and its community is the Fairplex and the Conference Center. So for businesses that want to check that out, want to hold a business meeting for like a corporate retreat, this is where they would have it. They also ground the LA Fair is where the Fairplex happens, so that's another tidbit for you guys. It's right here. And last on our tour is Phillips Ranch Community. Now this is, I would say, one of the I guess typical nicer area of Pomona. Looks like pretty much suburbia, you could say, but again, sticking with Pomona, the main demographic of this community is primarily Hispanic. You can see some of the data, like of Phillips Ranch versus the city of Pomona that it's in. You can see generally the income is more, they make more per year, they're usually more educated, things like that nature. So I thought it was important to include this because Pomona isn't all just areas like Holt or in the ghetto as it's usually determined, but there are also nicer areas, and it's important to understand every aspect of the community that you're going to be working in. Alright, this was the end of my tour. I hope you guys